A man was attacked and injured by a monster, and just when the monster was about to finish him off, two people suddenly dropped out of the sky. One of them threw a dagger, hitting the monster right in the eye, then casually pulled it back like it was nothing. But the monster wasn't done yet. It got back up, baring its sharp fangs. Ben jumped in and started fighting the monster head-on, but Jonathan walked straight over to the injured man and killed him. While Ben was still locked in battle with the monster, Jonathan stood there smiling, like he was genuinely happy. Ben couldn't make sense of what he just saw, but Jonathan didn't bother explaining anything. After they made it down the mountain, a magician was waiting for them. Apparently, every time they killed a monster, they had to go through some sort of purification ritual. The magician gestured for Ben and Jonathan to step into a tent. Once they were inside, someone locked the door from the outside. Then the old man gave an order, and his men pulled back the tent's canvas. That's when Ben and Jonathan realized they'd been set up. They were trapped in a tin box surrounded by magical spells. The old man ordered his men to light a fire around the box. Ben and Jonathan tried to break out, but the cage had been enchanted. It was nearly impossible to break through. That's when something changed. Their expressions shifted. Suddenly, there was a huge explosion, and the tin box shattered into dust. Ben and Jonathan stood up from the flames, but they weren't human anymore. They had turned into monsters. Without hesitation, they began their revenge, and the humans were completely helpless against them.